It's a beautiful Pacific out yonder, with the dogs. Just wanting to share about a question posed with regards to listening, observing, seeing the state that we find ourselves consciously or unconsciously in the trap of continual chatter, and how it's not just a personal thing, but it's a worldwide issue that's become seen as normalized, and we see the harm the nature of thought can do, and we always seem to be caught in duality, which again distorts communication and relationship, each coming with their own sets of ideas and beliefs and prejudice, and in turn that just creates quite substantial fragmentation in our lives. And how do we come to that place of reverence and beingness, stillness, and not even trying to suppress the thoughts that come in, because again that will imply effort again, and that becomes the thought, and then the idea that we must rise above that, fight it, condemn it, and then it becomes again another point of relationship conflict. So relationships, indeed, our initial relationship is the relationship that we have with ourselves before we can embark on a journey in understanding nature and others. But the ultimate truth of existence is acknowledging the self, the I am, not the I should be, which again is another thread of conflict and sorrow and misery and all that. And can we see the movement of our thoughts in regards to not any particular kind of thought, but thought in general, because the thoughts are constantly moving, changing from topic to topic, expanding on its beliefs and its ideals, its conclusions, rather than just being and learning just from the power of being able to answer questions, and just seeing the answers just rise up from within the question. The more that we inquire deeply within a particular question, the more we stay there without being distracted whatsoever. So it's quite a simple thing. That doesn't take time at all. It's in the seeing, the observing, not the condemning or the thinking of a particular ideal that we can put to that, but rather just seeing it for what it is rather than what it should be. And then just coming back to that place of seeing the answer just naturally just arise through, and we come to that place of clarity, innocence. While we are investigating, we're asking the questions from a place of innocence, and also love. And just by seeing this truth of what we not so much seek, but more so from what we learn in the questions, and revealing that life is actually quite simple, and it's measureless. In other words, it can't be improved, put together, only seen for what it is. And that realization just comes in an instant when we do come to that realization of who we are and our truth. And we just align ourselves with nature and all that is, and keeping it in our hearts. Much love.